Tell me a little bit about a day in the life of Joe Fournier.
Well, I wake up early. I tell my good morning to the world. This is Miami, baby. KSI Fournier. And I get to work, make that money, baby. Oh! Oh!
They fall down. Talk to me about Joe as a fighter. What kind of fighter do you see him as?
Well, you know, he got to this game super late, and he's always been running businesses all over the world at the same time. So he's always been juggling boxing, and that's hard. When you know, most of the fighters you see on TV are full-time fighters. He's got a lot of irons in the fire all the time. So, but when he's here, he buckles down, and he brings to the table who he is, and that's a tough guy. So that's first and foremost. In addition to that, we've added technique and skills and drills and all these things. But in the end, it's it's two men in the ring with gloves on trying to punch each other's face off.
What do you know of the opponent?
Tough dude. Was in the UFC. Hard as nails. But at the end of the day, MMA and boxing is two different sports. That's what I've been saying all along with all these guys doing this crossover. It's easy work for a boxer. Different stances, different techniques, different strategy. Whole new game. I'm going to expose that.
Does being tough and as hard as nails work in your favour because you get more time to tee off?
No one's harder than me. No one's tougher than me mentally. No one's tougher than me physically. In every aspect of my life. I grew up in Hounslow, in the hood as a dishwasher. Look where I'm at now. I didn't come by being weak. I'm not the smartest. I'm just the toughest here. And you're going to see that January 14th in Wembley, 5 miles from where I grew up.
His opponent is a former UFC fighter. What kind of fight can we expect to see on Fight Night? You
know, UFC guys are tough. If there's one thing they are, is tough. And that guy will stand there and trade. And it's going to be, especially for the, for the non-boxing aficionado, they're going to enjoy seeing two people go there and crack. So I'm looking forward to it. I just know Joe's a bigger, stronger, tougher guy. So in the end, I expect Joe to come out on top.
Does the fight go the distance?
I don't think so. One, two, ice, 2 under, ice, 1, 3, green block, ice, 2 right hand,
I come to the gym, I train, and I hit the beach, relax, maybe take out the yacht. Have a few friends. I'm newly single now, so trying to find a new Mrs. Fournier.
Why Miami? Why Miami?
The climate's great. Muhammad Ali trained here for a reason. The climate's great. The women are beautiful. The sun is shining, and it's super convenient for me. And I have the best coach in the game, is Dino Spencer. Great sparring here. Loads of tough guys coming through the gym all the time. So it's a great challenge and a great test. And mentally for me, I like to be in an environment where I'm enjoying myself too. I don't like to be miserable, go up to Big Bear, because for me, I'm already mentally tough. I don't need to make anything different for me. I just need to enjoy my life, be efficient, and at the end of the day, time is what we never can buy. So I want to enjoy my time, whether I'm boxing, whether I'm partying the night before. I was out till 5 a.m. yesterday, but I'm still here getting it done. No mistakes, super efficient, and still enjoying my life.
When you come to the game late, and it's hard to start working on those fundamentals that maybe some kids have been on since they were children, is it easy to focus on the power? Do we see Joe bringing a lot of power to the ring because that's he had to have something to join the fight game?
Yeah, I mean, what it's not so much that he's like lights out. He's not Deontay Wilder, but what he's not afraid of is to take a punch. So he stands there, stands his ground, and he's willing to take one to give one. So unless you're willing to take it back, better not stand still because he's going to get you.
What did you learn from David Haye? You still work with him now, don't you?
Yeah, David Haye's kind of like a consultant for me. He's a very smart man, probably one of the smartest men in boxing. Incredible fighter, punches hard as hell, as I found out. Probably going up 2 weight divisions to fight him wasn't the smartest idea. But at the end of the day, he couldn't put me away, and I did what Klitschko did and took him to points, so no one else has managed to do that. So it was a real feat to my chin, to my heart, to my work ethic. And after the fight, he was like, bro, you punch like a mule.
When it was announced this fight was almost released as a build-up to, if he wins this fight and if he looks good doing it, then he's a potential opponent for KSI.
Sure.
Is that something you speak about in the gym? Is that something that you look at as a future target, or do you just go day by day?
I mean, I guess he's got to deal with that more with the press and all this nonsense. For me, I'm just worried about the next jab that he's got to slip or the next right hand he's got to throw. I'm not even day by day, punch by punch.
Listen, I'm just smashing through Tony. Tony's just a stepping stone to KSI. I want KSI, I want Logan, I want all these guys. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm still enjoying my life. I don't need to do full training camps with these guys, 12 weeks, any of that, because they're not on my level. I know they're not on my level. I respect what they've done for boxing. I respect what Misfits is doing. I think it's incredible, this crossover boxing, a huge fan base, and I'm very appreciative, to be on it. But when it comes to straight down boxing purists, when I hit that dude with a right hand, it's game over for every single one of them, period.
Let's go, Joe.
Let's go, baby. Enjoying a day in the life of Fournier. Miami, baby. Living the dream. Long way from Hounslow.
How's your Sunday?
Good. Good training. Now have a bit of fun. Enjoying a day in the life of Fournier. We did the training, now to have some fun. Sunday, fun day, ladies and gentlemen. Yin and yang. Hey.
To say, and I hope you don't mind me saying, you've mentioned where you've come from a few times today. It's obviously still important to you, part of you.
You should never forget where you came from. No matter how much money comes and goes, friends come and go, but your family and your background is what you are. And I'm proud to put Hounslow on the map. I'm proud to talk about it. When I was younger, I was embarrassed when I was kind of going out in Chelsea and Richmond and Knightsbridge and Mayfair. I would kind of be like, oh, where are you from? West London? Nah. But that's because people judged me back in the day. But now I'm someone, people respect it. So it's kind of, I kind of regret that as a kid, kind of like not wanting to tell people like where I came from. And now I'm super proud of it because I got past the kind of stigma of Hounslow and the ghetto and the hood and all that.